Plants, Fish here. So a couple of weeks ago, Northwood released a Q&A post, and there was like 3 points I want to talk about from this post that I don't particularly agree with. Also, I need a video idea. It's rough. It's been like 2 weeks. So just getting into it, the first one I want to talk about is the question, will the pocket dimension get an update? And the main part I want to focus on here is them saying, this raises the question if we need the pocket dimension at all. That is an insane thought to even cross their minds. I don't know if this is still going through their minds now, but like, that is an insane thought. The whole point 106 is he has the pocket dimension. That's his whole thing. Like, if you take away 106's pocket dimension, you just have a fucking barbecue sauce colored 049. The last thing we need is another 049. Yes, he'd basically be an 049 that can teleport. But there are so many ways you could improve the pocket dimension instead of just getting rid of it. Like, I was talking with a mate about this the other day, and he proposed the idea of like a sanity system where you're in there, you start losing sanity, 106 can go in there and fuck with you, because that's his whole shtick. I don't know how good that would be in gameplay, but these are things you can test. The beauty of having the game there is you can make changes to it and test those changes and see if people like them. Not just fucking scrap things when people don't like them. I do see the irony in me saying that when in my past 2 videos complaining about something, I've said to scrap the 2 things I didn't like. But I never actually think that's the way to go. If you're going to put something in the game, stick by it. Okay, the second point. This is the main one. This is the bread and potato. What's they saying? Blank and potatoes. Meat and potatoes, that's it. This is the real meat and potatoes of my complaints with this Q&A. So I really hope they're over-exaggerating when they say this, but they don't have a roadmap. Nor do they plan to have a roadmap. Not only do they not have a plan, they're not even planning to plan. Fucking Benjamin Franklin was saying this shit, man. We need to plan. Listen to Benjamin Franklin, bro. I don't know, just the concept of them not having a plan, it gives me so much pause as a supporter and player of SCP SL in general. It's to know they have no fucking clue what they're doing. That is insane. And I really hope, behind the scenes, they're exaggerating this. In some capacity. Like, I don't fucking know why you'd lie about this. But I hope they are literally just saying this to try and surprise people, try to shock people. Like, oh, they don't have a plan, their next update's gonna be shit, and then they make like a really cool update. But just make a roadmap. If that is the case, which I'm just hoping, I'm really hoping, because if Northwood genuinely doesn't have a plan, this game doesn't have a long-term future. It's going to be an unorganized mess if they keep that up. And also, I'm just saying, when they say the priorities shift to the ever-changing need of their player base, I don't remember anyone asking for a heavy rework. Or a gun rework, for that matter. Especially not the micro. I've never heard anyone say that the micro needs to be reworked. I don't know, if you're like one of the 2 people that actually wanted a micro rework, let me know. Also, this is a little side note. I like how the will you add achievements is the only one with a solid yes answer, and it's the one that no one cares about. Like, quite frankly, who gives a fuck about achievements? Alright, this is my last point for the video, and it's one of my lesser ones. It's not really too... I don't really feel too strongly about it. So this is basically just talking about all the horror aspects of SCP SL, and I genuinely do not believe that SCP SL can be scary. Outside of the first few hours, the fear factor's gone. And I don't know if it's a good thing to dedicate all of the time to. As an underlying theme, horror is good. Try to make everything, like, weird looking, make it scary looking, obviously. But I don't know, as a focus point, I don't think you can just inject horror into this game. Because I don't think that's possible with SPSL, when there's some motherfucker spamming Winner Strangers to Love and Oh My God, a Nine-Tailed Fox Squad in your ear, both simultaneously. Like you get fucking spit roasted by shit music. Sorry, I didn't mean that. That's Nine-Tailed Fox song from Glenn Leroy. It's an amazing song. But I don't know. I still see it, and I don't think they should make that a focus point. Just make things... design things with the idea that they're going to be scary, and then that will keep in line with the rest of the game. I think keeping a consistent style is more important than trying to make the game scary. But that's just me. Alright, that's basically all I have to say about the Q&A. The rest of the questions, I don't I either don't have a strong opinion on, or they just really don't matter. So if you enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. If you disagree with me and anything I've said here, which I know you probably do, feel free to dislike and then comment saying how you wish you didn't get my first Sona in your feed. By the way, I want to make an announcement. This is not a first Sona. It's not. If anything, it'd be like a fish Sona, but shut up.